Programs offers access to a variety of options.
Please stand for a moment of silence. Please remain standing for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Oxford. I'm JC.
And I'm Kendall.
Today is Friday, September 12th, 2025, and an A-Day on your schedules.
WOHS
starts right now. Are you interested in playing the greatest game ever devised by the human mind? That would be chess, and it's happening today after school in Mr. Long's room 217. No experience necessary. Chess club ends at 3:30. You don't have to stay until the end, but you will need to have a ride home. Chess club. If it were any cooler, it would be made of styrofoam and we'd put soda in it.
Last Friday, 11th and 12th graders who met the GPA requirement to apply to National Honor Society received notification via email. Eligible students who wish to move forward with applying should submit their candidacy acceptance forms today. There will be a meeting for prospective members to explain the application process on Monday, September 15th, immediately after school in the library. Email Ms. Lidgestrand if you have any questions.
Are you a junior or senior considering college after high school? Join us Tuesday, September 30th on a field trip to Newman University's College Fair. The bus will depart at 7:30 and return by 12:30. The cost is free thanks to OEF. Dozens of school representatives are there ready to share more about their school. We have room for 40 students. First come, first serve. Pick up a field trip permission form in the guidance office or library.
Homework Help is here to help you get the new year off to a great start. We meet weekly, beginning on Monday, September 15th, in the library at 2:30. We help students with all of their academic needs: study skills, organization, homework completion, and even college applications. Stop in and stay a while.
The 2025 Homecoming Dance is scheduled for Saturday, October 4th from 6:30 to 9:30 in the OAHS gym. Homecoming Dance ticket sales will take place September 22nd through September 26th. Students who plan to bring a guest to the dance who is not an OAHS student must complete a guest form before tickets can be purchased. Guest forms can be picked up in the main office beginning this week. Guest forms must be signed by parent of both parties as well as school administration of both parties. The completed form must then be brought with the student to ticket sales in order for the tickets to be sold. Students who plan to bring a non-OAHS student guest to the dance should pick up a guest form as soon as possible and complete the guest form process no later than the week before ticket sales.
Additionally, this year's homecoming celebration will begin on Sunday, September 28th at our first ever homecoming kickoff event from 2 to 4 at the football stadium. Come out for games, booths, food trucks, the announcement of the homecoming court, music, prizes, and more. And now to a segment.
Good morning. I'm Michael Dimitri with Oxford Sports. The Oxford varsity boys soccer team ran their record to 5-1 on the season last night with a 6-0 victory at Sun Valley. The Hornets were led by 2 goals each for Clark McPeak and Josemar Acuna. Angel Davalos and Louis Barahona each added 1 goal. Jimmy Wisniewski and Angel Rodriguez kept Sun Valley off the scoreboard. Also, don't forget tonight the Oxford Hornets football team travels to Pottstown for a game at 7 o'clock tonight with the hopes of moving to a 4-0 record. Finally, the Oxford volleyball team is just on a roll this week. On Tuesday, the Hornets took out Kennett High School. JV defeated them in 2 sets, and varsity swept the Blue Demons in 3, winning sets 1, 25-19, set 2, 25-11, and set 3, 25-20. On Thursday, the Hornets took on swept the Vanguards in 3, winning 25-18, 25-14, and set number 3, 25-12. Today, the 9th grade team will travel to Westchester Ruston to take on the Golden Knights at 3:15 p.m. Next week, JV and varsity will host Great Valley on Monday here at the high school, and the 9th grade team will host Unionville on Tuesday and Avon Grove on Wednesday at Oxford High School. All games start at 3:30 p.m. Come out to support Oxford and their volleyball team. For WOHS, I'm Michael, signing off until next time.
Good morning, Oxford. I'm Casey, and it is currently 56 degrees out. The high for today is 78, and the low is 55. It's going to be clear most of the day, but the weather is starting to warm up a little bit as we move into the weekend. Don't forget, the Hornets play tonight at 7, where the temperature at kickoff will be about 72 degrees. Have a great day. Now to Abdil with a segment.
Hello, Oxford. I'm Abdil. To Fact Friday. Today we will be sharing some of the craziest and coolest facts that you may ever hear. Getting into our first fact, avocados are actually a fruit, not a vegetable. They're considered single-seeded berries. Our second fact, Australia is wider than the moon. Australia east to west is about 4,000 kilometers in diameter, while the moon is only about 3,400 kilometers in diameter. And our third fact, human teeth are the only part of the body that cannot heal themselves, so hold on to those precious pearly whites. That's all for today.
A reminder from the front office, students may order at the snack line for themselves only. Groups of people at the snack line will not be served. Student accounts should be used only for one student and not for groups of students. Continued groups and crowds of students in the snack line will lead to the snack bar being closed. Thank you for your attention to this matter. For WHS, I'm JC.
And I'm Kendall. And this has been the greatest news show you love to watch.